Someone removed my car's wipers and threw them at my feet in a store hours later. This was a truly strange event that happened to me recently. One morning, I left my house to go to the supermarket. It was a Saturday, and I needed to do some grocery shopping. I have a regular job that requires me to work in the office 5 days a week. As far as I knew, that week and the previous Friday had been completely ordinary. I parked my car on the street in front of my house because I don't have a private parking lot. There's an alley and a small separate garage behind the house, but I always find it easier to park in the front. Most people in the neighborhood do the same. That morning, I left the house and walked toward my car. I didn't notice anything unusual until I sat in the car. When I got into the car, I realized that the windshield wipers were missing. It was a sunny day, but it had rained a bit the night before, and the car had been parked under a tree, so there was some water on the windshield. I wanted to use the wipers, but they weren't there. I thought maybe some local troublemakers had taken them. I looked at the other cars on the street, and their wipers were still in place. So, this wasn't a random attack, it was targeted at me. I didn't know who had done it, but I realized I needed to buy new wipers. Before heading to the supermarket, I stopped by a place I knew. I parked the car and went inside. Since it was early in the morning, the store was quiet. I found the right aisle and started looking for wipers that would fit my car. I spent a few minutes there, examining the wipers. At that moment, I heard someone entering the store and walking toward me, but I didn't pay much attention at first. It was a woman. She had wipers in her hands. Then she threw the wipers down and quickly left the store. But why? I didn't know her, and I had no idea who she was. I picked up the wipers from the floor, and yes, they were definitely mine. I walked out to the front of the store, but the woman was gone. Then, I heard a car starting, and I looked over at the window. It was a white sedan, leaving the parking lot. The cashier saw me looking outside and asked, "Is this about a girl problem?" He thought she was my ex-girlfriend and seemed to find it quite amusing. I bought the new wipers, and after the cashier installed them on my car, I continued with my shopping. Throughout the day, I kept thinking about why that woman had done that. Maybe I had irritated her while driving home the day before. I commute during rush hours, and there are a lot of people on the road. But I'm a good driver. Maybe she felt that way, but I don't remember. Still, how did she find me here? Did she follow me the day before and wait all night? It's a wild thought, but somehow, she had found me.